Hi guys, spend the afternoon with me in my garden. So today I have a few things that I need to get done in the garden, and one of them is to trellis my tomatoes. I've been meaning to do that and I don't seem to get around doing it, and it's been raining, so they are starting to flop all over the place, especially the cherry tomatoes. As for the other tomatoes, they are standing upright, and I'm looking at my Roma tomatoes right now. They are doing so well. They are doing so well. So guys, that's the first thing I want to do. Let me show you how they are currently looking, my tomatoes, especially the cherry tomatoes. They are just flopping over, so I need to come and trellis them properly. And then my banana tree, it's finally starting to look up. I was starting to think it's going to die, and hopefully I can also transplant this blueberry bush. And I'm thinking I should harvest my dill first before I transplant. That's what I'm thinking, because it has grown quite a lot. I'm going to use the string method to tie my tomatoes. So we're gonna start right at the bottom. So I think oh, this is harder than I had anticipated. I think I need to do another row. I am done. I've managed to support all of my tomatoes, and you can even see my marigolds at the bottom here now that I have supported everything. But the Roma tomatoes are still on the smaller side. That is why I couldn't support them. But as my cherry little These are not the little wonder tomatoes. These are the sweet something. And I already have cherry tomatoes here, a few of them. So what I'm going to do now, do some transplantation. So what I'm going to be doing now is to first harvest this dill before I transplant it into the ground. At first I had some dill planted here. I don't know what happened. Oh, there is one. One is still very much here. I think because of the tomatoes, I could no longer see it. So I'll just harvest some, then transplant. That's the game plan. I might actually continue to harvest more once I've transplanted. Let's see. So here I have some lemon basil which I want to transplant, but I need to cut it down a little bit, but I think I can do that after I transplant it. And also Here I have your normal basil. As we all know, basil and tomatoes best friends. They are best friends. So that's what I want to transplant. Here I did not put all the dill in this garden bed because I think I want to put some of it on all the other garden beds, not just in one place. So guys, let's start with the lemon basil. I don't have a lot of the lemon basil, just have few, and it has grown quite a lot. Guys, it looks like there's some very serious rain coming. You can tell, even the birds, they tell you that some serious rain is coming. So now I just want to cut back the basil, and I think I might not even be able to plant this basil. Let's see, maybe I can. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly cut back the basil because by the look of things I won't be able to be out here for long. Okay, that's it. This is the basil I managed to harvest. So the other basil, this one is definitely going to be a job for tomorrow because it's getting darker and darker. Good morning, it is the following day, so I want to try and finish all the transplantation that needs to be done. I have quite a lot and it's cloudy, as you guys can see. It's very much cloudy, which is a good opportunity for me to do all of my transplantation because then my plant won't be stressed out because of the heat while I am busy transplanting. So guys, let's get to work, and by the looks of things we are going to have some more rain later on in the day, which I'm happy about. I'm happy for my garden. In this garden bed, I want to transplant eggplant and green peppers. So first thing first, I need to apply some fertilizer, then dig it in a little bit, then we'll transplant. I did not open this. I'll just put a handful. This is a slow release fertilizer, so there's no way you can burn your plant without using this. Okay, let's start planting. I don't know how many I want to put. Let's say, okay, let's do a plant here and another plant here and another plant here. I'm thinking 4 plants can easily fit here. Then what I like to do is to put water in the hole. It helps with transplant shock. Phew. Yeah. Just look at the root system. I kind of have a gap here that I would like to fill because I used to have switch shot from here to here, but then because of the heat that didn't make it. Then who are you? What are you doing here? But you look dead to me. And here, I'm thinking I want to plant dill here on this other gap, and the remaining 3, I will plant them somewhere else. So now I want to put this cauliflower plants. Maybe I'm going to do 2 rows. Maybe I can do 2 rows of cauliflower. I'm a bit late with this cauliflower because it's December and here I am planting cauliflower when it's already a little bit too hot. Of the plants, they don't even look like. Oh, they've been sitting in that pot for too long. They are just lanky and all that. Then let's put some marigolds. Marigold. And then coriander. So think this pot was full of coriander. Then that heat wave we experienced at the beginning of the month managed to kill my coriander. Most of it, in fact. And then here I have about 8 plants of jalapeno plants. This this is my first time growing them, so I'm going to transplant this. Hopefully I will have the peppers. That's what I'm hoping for. Look at the root system. Oops. So in this garden bed, I'll be planting some sweet potatoes. I have potatoes growing in this garden bed, but not all of the potatoes to germinate. So I ended up getting some potato slips. Look at all the root system, guys. What I had done there, I had gotten some slips, then it was one long string of this. What I did, then I cut it into smaller pieces. You cut right at the bottom of this node. There is a node here. You cut right here, then you put it in water. In a matter of 2 days, you will have roots. So this has been sitting here for like 2 weeks. That is why my root system is this big. So now it's time for me to put it in the ground. So first thing first, I want to apply some fertilizer. Then on the potatoes, I want to do put as like English around the potatoes first before I start planting. Yo, that worms in this garden bed, there are many, which is good. They are just a lot of earthworms here. Oh, spider. Oh, look at the earthworms. They are so... I don't think I want to touch this ground because he will... Earthworm angak. Oh. Oh. No earthworm angak. Just look at how thick this one is. Yeah, Aisha, this bed, it's a bed full of earthworms. Okay, let's get over the fact that there's just too much earthworms here and try and separate this, all of this roots. And just plant everything. And there is another kind of sweet potatoes that I want, and I saw it in someone else's garden. But the problem is I don't come across that lady. Now that I'm actually looking for her, if I could find her, I would get some, even if it's just 1 or 2 slips, so that I can grow 2 separate variety of sweet potatoes. Yeah, I got about 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 plants. So I still have a few more spaces, the gaps that needs to be filled. Hopefully I will find that lady, then I can fill up some more of the gaps. So now I need to tackle this garden page. I need to remove the net and remove all the weeds that are here. I have quite a lot of weeds, which is not funny. I have quite a lot of weeds in this garden pit, so I need to do some cleanup. And now I just want to do a little bit of harvesting. I have a few radish that I had left in the garden and forgotten about it. Look at how big this is, guys. These are so big. And there's another one just look at this. Is this not amazing? And then I add a few carrots. Ooh, look at the size, guys. These are the Cape Market carrots. Just this is the first time I had gotten my carrot this big. Eh? Wow. 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 Oh, those one broke. It broke like it broke. Okay. Can we get another one? Just look at how this is like. It is funny. So I don't want to have a lot of carrots because I just want enough to make lunch. This is enough for my lunch for the day. So what I want also to do is to add some fertilizer in this garlic bed. All the rest of the carrots I will harvest as time goes. And I also have some beetroot growing in this garden bed. So I'm going to put more radishes in this garden bed while I'm waiting for my beetroot because I have started some more beetroot. I don't like to direct sow my beetroot because it always gets eaten. So I plant it in pots first, then I transplant. It's as simple as that. My beetroot is also starting to bulb. Okay. I don't know why you are behaving in that manner. So, to fill up this gap, I'm going to plant another row, 2 rows actually, of radish. Going to plant 2 rows of radish, and that's getting great. And then I think I also want to put another row of carrots. Now that I have started harvesting my carrots, might as well do another row of carrots. With carrots, you need to cover them very, very light. And let's get some beans. What I want to do, I want to harvest some gem squash. I feel it is ready. Just look at this gem squash. Is this not pretty? So I'm going to harvest a few and then let them cure. And I don't know if I should keep the plants or restart because it's not looking so great. Right now it's looking all crusty. On a serious note, this is looking all crusty. And this one is the tiniest. Out of all the gem squashes, gem squash I got, this is the tiniest. And these are all the gem squash I got. I'm going to bring you guys up close so that you can see properly. And I am thinking I'm just gonna rip this out and replant second succession of gem squash. Can we appreciate today's harvest? I'm just so proud of my carrot, guys. This is the first year my carrot got this big. They are never this big. Jam squashes and then a handful of green beans. Last week I did harvest a lot of green beans. They were full in this bowl. So this week I got just a handful. And I don't know if this radish is still very much edible since it's so big. I don't know, but yeah, I will try it out. I want to plant some rockets in this, maybe about 2 lines. I had planted Chinese cabbage, which the other one has bolted, and the other ones did die when we had that heat wave. So I guess it doesn't love the heat so much. So I'm thinking I'm going to plant the Chinese cabbage next year, later in the season. So right now I'm just going to put some rocket. I did start rocket. As soon as I transplanted it, I guess I waited too long. I'm looking for my these seeds. They look more like cabbage seeds, if you ask me. Okay, I think that's enough. I think that is enough. Okay guys, if you remember, I had planted some onions in this garden bed which did not do well. All the white onions died, which is a lesson learned, because here in South Africa, especially in Gauteng, the best time for you to plant your onions is March, April. So you're going to leave that to the following year. So what I'm going to do in this space, I'm going to plant some more white corn, and then on the rest of the bed I'm going to plant carrots. I will be trying this kuruda. I don't know if whether I'm saying it right, but this is the kuruda carrots. I've never grown this. I'm always growing the Cape Market carrots, which are doing well in my garden. Hopefully this will also do the same. That's what I'm hoping for. So let's plant some corn, and now it's getting hot guys. I think after this I will take a break, then come back later on, because I still have quite a few more things to do. Hopefully this year I will get to do corn. I'm hoping so, since my neighbors have tents now. So we do have rats, but not as much as we did last year. Not as much as we did last year. And from here on, I'm going to plant some carrots. I do still have a few of the red onions. Thus, some of them did survive. I don't know why. When the others they didn't. So now I want to transplant my strawberries. Look at them, they look so sad because of the heat wave we had in the beginning of the month. But I'm just going to remove all of the dead leaves, and I'm going to be planting them underneath this peach tree. It's going to act as a living mulch, and it could also benefit from the shade of this tree. This shade, it's not too much, but it will definitely benefit. So nje. So in this space, I want to grow some sweet corn. I had tried some of my own, and I don't know if whether it is going to germinate or not. It's been a change of plans because I had planned to plant some artichokes on this place, but my artichokes did not germinate. So I decided, you know what? Instead of me having an open space with nothing growing, rather let me grow sweet corn. Last year it had grown, but the reds had done the harvesting. So this time around, hopefully, I will get to eat my own sweet corn. I don't know. I'm going to try. So I kind of want to trim back the granadilla vine because it's blocking my grapevine here now. I don't know why it wants to go this way. Blocking my grapevine. My grapevine is no longer getting the sun that it needs to grow. So now I need to do the food. See? This needs to stay in its own lane. This is all the grapevine, and this is the granadilla that seems to want to go where it's not supposed to go. Now I can clearly see my grapevine. There you go. Now we can receive some proper sun so that it can go up. It can go up. Granadilla tree, it has its own space. It needs to stick to it. I need to make sure it doesn't go. Just ends. And if you remember, guys, it was flowering. I lost all the flowers, all of them. All of them. Hopefully next year it should do better and I can actually get some fruit. I'm only have left with 2 dill plant that I need to transplant. Like this year it's my dill year because I have quite a lot of dill. Okay guys, I think I'm going to end this video here. I did manage to get quite a lot of things done. Yeah, not everything, but most of the things. I've been out here since morning. Then during the day when it started to get a bit hot, I went inside and took a break and came back outside at 5 o'clock again. So I'm happy with the things that I managed to get done. Yeah, in another day I will continue because I think I did not transplant the blueberry bush. It's still in a pot. There it is, right there. It needs to be put in a bigger pot. And I also wanted to harvest my mint, which I did not. I also wanted to start some beetroot. Like the list goes on and on and on, but it's going to be work for another day. And guys, I still have quite a lot of videos to record because I still have this situation. This is a separate video on its own. I already have part 1 of this video. I still need to record part 2 and part 3 concerning all of that. And tomorrow morning I need to wake up and record my December garden tour. Hopefully I can record it tomorrow, and I have 2 videos that needs to be edited. Like, yo, I'm starting to think I should have done vlogmas because I have quite a lot of content. So in this December month I will be posting 3 times a week, not one, not twice as I normally do when I have too much. This time I have more than what I would have, so I'll be posting 3 times a week, which means it's going to be Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. So guys, I'm going to end this video here. If you like this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up below and leave a comment. See you guys on my next video. Bye.